restaurant, you might see a sign that says, "Please wait to be seated." A host or hostess will ask you how many people are in your party. Then they will want to know if you want to sit in the smoking or non-smoking section. The host or hostess will take you to your seat. You might sit at a table or at a booth. The host or hostess will give you a menu to look at. Sometimes there are different menus for different meals. There can be a breakfast menu, a lunch menu, and a dinner menu. Sometimes there is also a wine list and a dessert menu. The food and the prices of the food are listed on the menu. On your table there will be cutlery. Cutlery is the knives, forks, and spoons. There will also be a napkin. You are supposed to put your napkin on your lap when you eat. Your waiter or waitress will take your order. You might want an appetizer before your meal. Some people want a salad or soup before their meal. After your meal, you might have a dessert, or tea, or coffee. When it is time to go, you will pay your bill and leave a tip for the waiter or waitress.
Có thể. Như là có cái này có cái kia, còn này vừa là có mà vừa có thể nữa, thấy không? Rồi, bắt đầu đóng tập lại, úp lại, không có nhớ. Rồi, cho Mỹ nói đầu tiên. Đó, đoạn đầu tiên là đoạn dễ nhất gì nữa. Rồi, bắt đầu.
When you go to restaurant, you see
một cái bảng.
You see a sign that says please why to we sit.
Wait to be seated.
To be seated. Hot and hot.
Hai người ta sẽ làm cái gì?
Ask you how many people are in your party.
In your party, đúng rồi. Họ sẽ làm gì? You will want to. Họ muốn biết.
They will want
You know, đúng rồi. Nếu bạn.
If you sit.
If you want, nếu bạn muốn.
If you want to sit in smoking or non-smoking session.
Rồi, anh Minh. Sẽ đưa bạn tới đâu? Will take
you to your seat. They will ask you want to sit.
Họ sẽ đưa cái menu cho anh. Bạn muốn ngồi ở đâu mà?
They will ask you want to sit at the table or
Bạn có thể ngồi chứ không phải họ sẽ không hỏi. You may sit.
On the table or put
Thôi chứ on là ngồi lên cái bàn luôn á.
at the table or at the foot.
Rồi đưa cái gì cho mình.
A hostess will give you a menu. There are many different
Menu to look at.
to look at.
Look at, rồi đúng
There
rồi.
are many different menu for different meals. Meals.
Sometimes
there are breakfast.
there can be a breakfast menu.
Lunch menu or a dinner menu.
Đôi khi có cái gì
Sometimes they also wine line.
list
List
and dessert menu. Thảo đi.
The food and prices
Dạ.
of the food are listed on the menu.
Cái gì nữa? Có cái bộ gì trên bàn?
There will
Đúng rồi,
there
on your
will
table.
be on the table there will be a cutlery. Cutlery is knife, forks, and spoons. There will also be a napkin. You are supposed to put your napkin on your lap when you eat. Your waiter or waitress will take your order.
Rồi, cảm ơn. Cái gì? You may want.
You may want an
Appetizer.
appetizer before your meal.
Một số người
Some people
muốn cái gì?
want to,
Muốn cái gì? Muốn cái gì?
some people want
Salad.
salad or a soup. Before your meal. After your meal,
You may
dessert
dessert.
or tea or coffee.
Như đến thời gian đi go đi.
When it's the time you
To go.
you will buy and
Live.
and live
Your bill, đúng rồi. Pay your bill and live a tip
tip your
to
wait
for the waiter or waitress.
and leave a tip for your waiter or
Waitress.
waitress.
Rồi, vâng, bắt đầu.
When you go to the restaurant, you might see a sign. You might see a sign saying,
Let's say.
you might see a sign that says, leave to be white.
Leave weight.
Leave white to be cities. Then
Một cái người
hostess will ask you how many people are in your party. Then they will want to know if you want to sit in the smoking or the non-smoking
section, đúng rồi.
tiếp theo là gì?
Đưa mình tới chỗ ngồi.
A horse or hostess will take you to your seat.
Rồi bạn có thể ngồi ở đâu?
You can
You may
you might sit
at
at a table and wood
or at a booth.
or at the
At a booth.
or at a booth.
Rồi. Tới bạn Trần đi.
The host or hostess will give you a menu to look at.
Menu.
Sometimes they
There are
different menus for different meals. They can be a breakfast menu, a lunch menu, and a dinner menu. Sometimes there is also a wine list menu or dessert menu. On your table,
Giá nữa. Giờ lên giá.
the food and the price of food are listed on the menu.
Prices of food. Prices of the food.
Prices of the food are listed on the menu.
Rồi. Tiếp đi. Rồi, tiếp đi.
On your table, there will be a cutlery,
Curry.
containing a containing is nice forks and spoon.
Tốn.
There also a napkin.
Khi yêu đồng từ theo
There
số
also be a napkin. The napkin supposed to.
You are supposed to.
You supposed to take
To
to
put.
put a napkin on your lap when you eat.
Ai sẽ lấy order?
The waiter or waitress will take your order. After your meal, you will.
Bạn có thể cần gì?
You can have.
You may,
You
nhưng không
may
can.
have.
You may want.
You may want an appetizer before your meal.
Một số người thì cần gì?
Some people salad or soup.
One
Salad or soup before their meal.
Sao quen?
After the meal, they can have a dessert.
You may
You may
have.
have a dessert, tea or coffee. When it's time to go, you will pay the bill, leave a tip for waiter or waitress.
Rồi, ok. Coi đi.
When you go to the restaurant,
You
you may see a sign that say, "These to be seated." A host or a hostess will ask you how many people are there in the party, and they want to know if you want to sit at smoking or non-smoking section. They will take to your table. You may sit at the table or at the booth. The host or hostess will give you a menu to look at.
Ok.
There's different menu for different meals. They can be a breakfast menu or a lunch menu or dinner menus. The food and the price.
Sometimes. Còn có cái gì nữa?
Sometimes there's a white list or dessert menu.
Rồi, anh Thư.
The food and the price of food are
Prices.
The food and the prices of food are listed on the menu. On your table, there will be country. Countries is knives, forks, and spoons. There also be a napkin. You are supposed to put your napkin on your lap when you eat. Your waiter and waitress will take your waiter and waitress will take your order. You might want to have an appetizer before your meal. Some people want a salad or soup before the meal. After your meal, you might want to have a dessert or tea or coffee. When it's time to go, you will pay your bill and leave a tip for the waiter or waitress.
Rồi, ok.